Showcase the capacity letters next. And this is what you would be greeted with our internally generated capacity letter. It's going to have the mount name and the revision number for when this analysis was performed. It's also going to have the design standards used to perform the analysis. You're also going to be greeted in some of these with rendered images like what's shown here. Some other capacity letters won't have that for the simple fact that now the portal has the rendered images already in the database. But some of these older capacity letters that were generated have the rendered images within. Next, if a finite element analysis was done on the capacity letter, then you're going to be greeted with that next. If no finite element analysis was done for this specific mount, then this page will not exist in the capacity letter. It really depends on the application. Some of the mounts we do get special requests for, and so we'll run finite element analysis checks for all the connections. If that happened, then you're going to be greeted with that next on the capacity letter. Next, after that, you'd be greeted with a table with all the mount rating data. So you're going to have all the M ratings for all vertical eccentricities, 0-inch offset, 6-inch offset, and 24-inch offset. Next, you're going to have a table with all your EPA data listed. If it's a monopole mount, similar to what we're looking at here, then the EPA data is going to be for normal, transverse, and then EPA subscript A, which is the worst case EPA loading direction, which can be used conservatively for any direction. If it's a sector frame mount, it's going to have your EPA normal and your EPA transverse in that table. If, again, finite element analysis checks were done for that mount, we're also going to include the collar capacity that would be deployed with that mount. If no ANSYS analyses were performed, then this section won't exist in the capacity letter. Finally, you're going to have all the parameters that were used for the analysis scenarios for the extreme wind scenario, extreme ice scenario, and the maintenance scenario. So these would definitely be on the upper end of the parameters. These are not, anywhere near the values you would use for a specific site where you're analyzing this mount for. All the parameters in here are for extreme data, but it all exists here to show the parameters that were used as inputs for the analyses. So this is essentially the capacity letter that you can download directly from the portal.